Okay, what's going on, everybody? My name is Mangg. Welcome back for some more Dominion 6. Last time we did M.A. Iridia, which was pretty good. We had some strong pikeneers and some good heavy cav, and it was all good. It was a good game. Can't complain. But we're gonna roll up another one. So let's do that. 357 options. 124. That is the Chaos Dwarf, Zar Nagrund. I did it on stream. Someday we will have to do that again, though. 65 is M.A. Shinuyama. I'm pretty sure we've done that, right? Pretty certain. 326. E.A. Kirkostaculus. Okay. I know exactly which one that is. That's part of this sort of glitch collection. This one. So, I guess we could give it a try with Divinitas. Usually nothing works with Dominions Enhanced, unfortunately. M.A., right? Or E.A.? E.A. And... Huh. Or did I mislabel it on my list? No, it just doesn't exist. Okay. I could have sworn this... Shit. Unless I got something wrong. Oh, it's... Oh no. Okay, I see what I did wrong. Yeah, I specifically didn't... Oh, okay. So I grabbed this one. I thought I had two, but it was just this one. Sumo Galika. The other one, Kirkostaculus, that's a different nation, which I did see, but I didn't grab because it's a clown nation, and I hate clowns. So I very specifically didn't grab that one. Okay. Then we could just do this one, but we'll re-roll. We'll give everything its fair chance. Okay, rolling again. 110. M.A. Iridia. Technically, I did it on stream. Technically I did, but it was like the briefest thing. I think we probably should do it again. Let's do it again. So we're gonna enable... I think it's Confluence. And we'll give it a shot with Divinitas. That shouldn't be there. Okay, so much for that. I mean, I can try loading Confluence after the fact. Or we could try the DE version, because that should remove some unit changes. I'm just desperate. I'm just so desperate. Okay, well, that thing's gone. So probably good. Okay. We'll roll with that. And I'm kind of feeling Lost Capital. Now let's do Winterlands. That was a fun setup. This is a number that I don't know. we go. 195. MA. What was this? 6 players? Six-player map, King of the Hill. All right. Iridia, the home of the illusionists, cunning and conniving mages that practice the subtle art of illusionism. At the very heart of this great city stands the Mirror Tower, the center of the illusionist power, impossibly tall and constantly shifting and changing according to the whims of its peculiar occupants. Illusion, illusions, illusions, many illusions. Yeah, obviously a lot of glamour. So we have a race of humans, mercenaries, and various types of illusions and phantasms. All national soldiers of Iridia are protected by glamour in friendly dominion. We get powerful glamour, astral, death magic, some nature and earth. Weak priests, conflict bonus -1. Not great. Dominion hides province ownership, useless. But we get +2 glamour, bless points. We get a floating eye scout. Ethereal, stealth 65, blah, blah, blah. Mercenary Lord, 100 leadership. Standard. Mercenary Commander, 60 leadership, but fire, water, astral. Is that... That can't be right. There's no way that's right, right? Oh, God. I'm gonna go ahead and load this mod into the mod inspector, because I don't believe this. I don't know if it's faster to do it this way rather than reloading without Divinitus, but we're gonna give it a try. So let's just look at MA Iridia. Recruitable units. This is the Mercenary Commander. Yeah, okay, that's definitely incorrect. Alright, damn it. No Divinitus. We're just... I tried. I was about to say, like, that would be an insane commander. Yeah, that's still the same. Mercenary Commander, 50 leadership, blah, blah, blah. Yep. And then the Mercenary Lord, 100 leadership for double the cost, blah, blah, blah. Iridian Priest, 1 holy, stealth 65, glamour, standard. Illusionist Apprentice, 1 glamour, veil army, stealth. And sacred, nicely. Not a very alluring mage or anything, but it's there. Illusionist, standard mage option. 1 glamour, and then astral or glamour. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, that's what we're going to make a lot of. That's going to be a lot. And then Master Illusionist, cap only, 4 points. 1 astral, 3 glamour, earth, astral, nature, glamour. So there are some other options in there, right? Like, you could get earth or nature thrown in and put them as the master, but you're going to just shred your slaves. So it's really, this is a glamour nation. We gotta just rely on fucking glamour. And we can do big stuff with glamour, but yeah, if we want something that's not glamour, we're probably looking at our pretender or having our pretender summon other mages that can do other things, if it came down to that. So, you know, like, we could go heavy into blood, because that gives you some blood summon, like, you know, like fire or ice or water, you know, things like that. Or we can get naiads. Like, if we have a pretender that has 3 water, 1 nature, you can get naiads for 35 gems that have 3 water, 3 nature. You know, that's an option. It's just tricky to get big spells from a summon without really going high up. I mean, that makes sense, but right. Units, we have the Pikeman Mercenary. 10 health, 15 protection, 14 on the body, 8 defense, no shield, 10 MR, 12 morale, length 5 pikes, 17 pierce. It's fine. It's, you know, as far as our cheapest unit goes, it's not that cheap. 21 resources. 10 attack is not perfectly ideal, but it's not bad. Crossbowman Mercenary, range 40 crossbows, 12 precision, 11 armor piercing. Yep. And they have short swords. It's a solid unit. Swordsman Mercenary. Get bumped up to 18 protection, 12 defense with a parry, 6 kite shield. And, you know, group blur or army of shades is going to be almost guaranteed, so defense is really more like 14 most of the time. Yeah, solid. Mercenary Knights. Standard sort of heavy cav option. 18 protection. 16 defense with a kite shield. 10 MR only. 14 morale, 20 speed. It's kind of slow speed, to be honest. But they get a lance and a broadsword. And the mount has 20 protection as well. 22 hit points. It's a solid heavy cav option. Mirror Guard, cap only sacred. Look at this. Size 5. 13 hit points only, though. That's really low for size 5, I feel. It's crazy. 15 protection, 14 on the body, unfortunately. 16 defense with a parry, 7 mirror shield. That's excellent. They are also glamored and have formation fighter 2, which means you can enlarge them and they'll still be 2 to a square. The problem is enlarge really doesn't help them because this hit point total is shit ass. So I don't know what's up with that, but you're not going to be depending on enlarge. They have a 26 damage broadsword with 13 attack and confusion AoE 1. That's the real kicker. Yeah, that's pretty beautiful. And then Mirror Sentinels. Similar 14 protection, 10 defense only with no shield. But instead they get a longbow, range 45, 19 piercing damage, and a mirror bow, range 45, 1 magic piercing, armor negating, for 2 shots. Are they better? I wouldn't say so. I think that is potent. But I don't like 10 defense and no shield with only 14 protection. They're good, but that confusion and the mirror shield, that's just going to be so delicious. So we're probably going to use mirror guards. Now, yeah, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Let's look. So Conjuration, we have False Legion. 4 glamour, 15 glamour gems. Summons a Mercenary Lord. 25 Swordsman Mercenary, 25 Crossbowman Mercenary, and 10 Mercenary Knight. So you basically just get like a ready-to-go army. Which is funny because the Mercenary... Oh, no, yeah, okay, yeah. No, it's a ready-to-go army for 15 Glamour Gems. That's not bad. I feel like I'm yelling. We can create fades. Macabre fades. Macabre echo, simulacrum. Macabre simulacrum. Okay. So these are all commanders. So the fades have... The fades are sacred ethereal assassins that summon 1d3 false horrors and have a life drain. Jeez. They also have 2 astral, 2 death, 1 glamour, 1 blood. The echoes are sacred ethereal invisible. 60 magic leadership with 2 astral, 1 death, 2 glamour. And the simulacrum, sacred invisible, 2 astral, 3 glamour. They're so expensive, though. And then the macabre shit seems to have identical paths. Seems to be pretty much the same thing, so okay. It's just, yeah, different site, I suppose. Tower Macabre. Replace the Tower of Illusions with the Tower Macabre, removing Master Illusionist from the recruitment list, but adding Macabre Illusionist and Master Macabre skilled in death magic. So... So the Master Macabre has 1 astral, 2 death, 3 glamour, and then astral death glamour. It's pretty big. And then the Macabre Illusionist has 1 death, 1 glamour, and then astral death glamour. Okay. Okay. 50 glamour gems for that, and we'd have to pick a pretender that has 6 glamour, 4 death. It does allow us to diversify, I suppose. Alright, so this is the big gimmick of this nation. Is you get these mirrors that you can bring into battle as a unit. And at the start of battle, the mirror just sits there, but it spawns a bunch of units, like illusions. And so you can just have, a shit ton of these mirrors, and then at the start of every battle, it just spawn, dozens and dozens of shit. So the basic ones we get at level 0, Swarm and Animal Illusions. Level 1, we get Pikeman, Crossbowman, Swordsman Illusion. 2, you get Knight Illusion. 3, you get Illusory Illusionist. Miniatures. Summon soldiers appear shrunken down on the world map, will be able to move stealthily. They will revert to their true size for the duration of the battle. Huh. Then you get Pikemen, Crossbowmen, Swordsmen, Phantasms, which are more powerful. Knight, Illusionist, Phantasms. Illusory Shackles. This is a range 30 plus, AoE 6 plus 2. MR negates hold. But it can affect friendlies. Still, it's pretty good. Then you get Mirror of Many Colors. Mirror of Dread, Mirror of Confusion, and we should be able to see all these if I wanted to. There's a lot of mirrors. So, like, the Mirror of Dread, it has a range 40, Gaze of Fear, AoE 5, Fear. That's pretty good. I don't know if that affects friendlies or not, but combined with Despair spam, that's pretty good. The ones of color... that has 3 range 45 beams of strange light. 7 precision. 8 armor negating damage. And eye loss. And yeah, okay. Oh, it's AoE 1. Jeez. 8 armor negating damage and eye loss at range 45. That thing's pretty fucking ridiculous. These are expensive though. 15 glamour gems. And then there's the Mirror of Confusion, which probably does what you'd expect it to do. Range 45, Confusion, AoE 1. We already have a lot of confusion though. I'd rather have the strange colors. Prismatic Mirror. You get Mirror Mage Phantasm Commander. Splits a Master Illusionist into 3 forms, also dividing magic between them. The effects are permanent and cannot be reversed. Interesting. Shroud of Invisibility. One target gets unseen. Point buff, I suppose. Macabre Illusion in combat, only cast by Master Macabre. I imagine that's Dread to 5+ area effect. Army of Shades, of course, is going to be great. Mirror Dimension. Remote Assassination. Shroud of Concealment. Grant unseen trait to selected commander. That's pretty strong. Perpetual Illusion in combat. 5 glamour. 8+ effects. Several illusory soldiers. The originally spawned illusions will continue to spawn illusions of their own until they are destroyed. That seems strong. That seems strong. We're gonna look to that. This is alteration 7, but there's still more. Monstrous Mirror gets a monstrous mirror. Randomly release monsters bound within the mirror during a battle. Yeah, so I'm not really going to be able to tell you what it summons, because you'd really have to dig into this code to figure that out. It's not like there's a big list. The way that they do things like this with the limited code, you know, it's kind of complicated. So, I don't know, but yeah, I'm sure it's good. Macabre Mirror, space, same thing. Gift of Invisibility, AoE 1 unseen. It's quite powerful. Fade Away permanently grants invisibility to the caster. Okay. And then level 9 Group Invisibility, 5+ AoE unseen. Extremely good. Alright, Evocation. We have Chromatic Orb, 1 Glamour, 1 Astral. Range 40+. 40+5. 1 person only, but 20+ armor negating damage. 20+4 armor negating damage. Jesus. MR check for half. Still, MR check for half. So 10 armor negating damage is still insane. With 5 precisions, pretty nice. And very low fatigue. And 75% casting time. And then it's an AoE 1 stun. And AoE 1 blindness. MR negates easily. Man, we're gonna fucking cook. Alright, that's it. And that's level 5 evocation. Construction, I'm sure there's a bunch of shit up in here somewhere. No, no, no. We get a discount on the mirror armor, which is pretty solid. And we get a discount on the unseen sword, which is pretty good for assassins. Very strong for assassins. Mirror of Long Lost Battles gives Glamour Manipulator, but nah. I mean, it's a discount because it just makes a lot of sense, but we don't really need it. Illusionist Hat. When worn by a master illusionist, this extraordinary hat amplifies their glamour weaving abilities, allowing them to weave dreams into the waking world. So that means that your illusions that you summon from them cause real damage instead of false damage? I guess. We get a discount on the Mirror of Trapped Images. Basically the same thing. And we have Great Mirror. Inspirational +1, Leadership +40, Magic Command 20. Okay. Dreamstone gives you Dream Seduction. Phantom Ring. When its magic is invoked, Ring calls forth warriors from the Dream Wild. Moonstone Ring gives invisibility. Okay. I mean, so does the Ring of Invisibility. So... But this thing costs 5 glamour. Or requires 5 glamour. This is 3 glamour and 1 astral. And then Black Mirror. Damage reversal 12 versus MR. Pretty good. Okay. Enchantment. We have Fata Morgana at level 0. We start with Fata Morgana available. But getting the 90 glamour gems and 7 glamour is going to be kind of tricky. But man, that's going to be so good. Although, yeah, I don't know if we'll ever actually get it. It's so much glamour gems that we're going to want to spend elsewhere. Dance Macabre. Combat spell. 3 glamour, 3 death. Range 4 only. 12 plus effects. Oh, no, it's a summon. Right, of course, yeah. Illusory skeletons are summoned at the edges of the battlefield. Every few battle turns, the last created illusion will spawn another one. This cycle will carry on several times, increasing the potential number of the summons 5-fold at maximum. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay. Thaumaturgy. Mendacious City. Hide fortification from scouts. Strip illusions. Permanently grant disbelief 25 to the caster. Rarely useful, but sure. Blood magic, nothing. Divine, nothing. Okay. Well, it sounds like we want giant glamour on our pretender. So there is the Mistress of Deceit. But she's not very good. Unless there's some shit in here that says she commands the mists of deception and will cast them during battle. And then she has Veil Army or something like that. Okay, so she auto-casts Mists of Deception. I don't know what that's under exactly. I would imagine enchantment or thaumaturgy if I had to guess. There it is. Okay. So it creates a magic mist on the battlefield. From this mist, illusory soldiers and beings will emerge to battle nearby enemies. More illusions will appear if the caster is very powerful. So illusory beings appearing each turn, 1 per caster level. Holy shit. Okay. This is a level 8 enchantment spell that she would just auto cast. Let me see. I mean, apparently it's pretty good. Okay. Fuck it. I'm on board with that. Let's go for it. It sounds pretty good. Any pretender that auto casts a battlefield-wide spell is usually pretty good. I've been playing a multiplayer game with the Tel Kahine God King or whatever that auto casts Foul Vapors. That is nuts. Like, Foul Vapors is generally pretty good, but there is a big difference between casting it normally as like your first spell and it auto casting at the start of battle. Like, that extra few rounds or whatever is just very impactful. And like every army that he's fought like hasn't even reached him before routing. It's crazy good. So yeah. We also have Greater Phantasmagorian. $15 natural protection, 56 hit points, Dread 10, Ethereal, Glamour, True Sight. Unfortunately, no body slots. Still, it's not bad. So it's a Trinity, but he doesn't have the Trinity tag? It's pretty good, too. But yeah, we're going to go with the Mistress of Deceit. So we want big glamour, like at least 7. Maybe even 8. But we also want death. I think we're looking at Dormant here. If we're looking at Mirror Guards, they're pretty kind of pricey, but not insanely pricey. And then we probably just want Mercenaries. So, I don't know, maybe one of each. That might work. Would I rather have Drain? No, I wouldn't rather have Drain. They don't have much research. Yeah, honestly, that might be it. And then as far as Bless is concerned, I mean, Displacement is nuts, right? It is, and we do have extra Bless points for Glamour. So we can get Displacement and Stygian Flesh, which is probably our best bet, and then throw in Heroism. There you go. Okay. Yeah. We're gonna go with that. Laughing. Lion and Laughing. So we need 3 points, and there's 1 level 3 throne. That's the setup. Chamber of Reflections is open. Any illusionist may enter the Chamber of Reflections and endeavor to craft their own personal heaven within a pocket universe. Of course. That's what people do. Okay. Well, let's find out who our neighbors are. Nice, nice, nice. And illusionist is what we want a lot of. For research, we have death, glamour for our pretender. I think we need a lot of glamour gems. We need a lot of glamour gems. So there is an argument to just go down conjuration to get at the end of the rainbow, but I think we're going to have the pretender do it anyways. So we want her to be capable. Alteration 6 for Soul Vortex and invulnerability would be probably the bee's knees. Ideally, she gets, well, if she could get no, but that's one glamour gem. Where is Summon Warrior Illusion? There it is. Yeah, they don't... fuck. Port of Skeletons is so good because it scales. I don't know why they don't have a good scaling one here. For free. Yeah, there isn't a good glamour scale. Which means that we could go down enchantment just to grab... I say just to grab, but it'll be a while before we can grab. Warrior Illusion's not really going to do much. I mean, we want to go down alteration anyways for these mirrors. It just doesn't help her that much. Unfortunately. Damn. Soul Vortex will be good. But that's far. Port of Skeletons is far. Both far. Dance Macabre. Yeah, okay, fine. I'm iffy, but fine. All right. Give it a shot. Oh yeah, these guys are sacred. Okay. Yes. The confusion. The land of confusion. That's a tricky one. I don't really love my odds there. Vanarus to our east. Okay, okay, okay. Yes, we are all glamored within our own dominion, which is very tasty. Wow, 4 mirror guards. Crazy. How did that happen? How the hell did that happen? I think confusion might be throwing some stuff off. Things will be better once we get our Bless online. Much better. Let's see what the throne is, shall we? See how fast we have to bum rush it. It's level 3, so it's never going to be that easy. It's Springhawks. Well, that's unfortunate. Vanarus already here. Man, fucking beeline. Well, good thing we took this. Maybe I should take this. So I could see making a fort here right away. But then we're neglecting our left side. Oh boy. Yeah, so, yeah, okay, we didn't lose any mirror guards there. So that's fine. Alright, we are going for that. Also want to start getting temples. Minion is important for us. Vanarus accepted. Good, 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 good. And we're doing all right on research, so it's not the worst thing in the world. I imagine we lost one. Yeah, a couple. Lizard warriors. We were glamored, but... yeah, our protection is not super good. We have Scalaria off to our west. Oh no, not that. Alright. Well, we're gonna try to take this. Maybe get another fort in Gemmer. be content with that. I don't know if I want to go for that. It's a little close. 3 spaces, I think, is an acceptable boundary. Suppressed sniper rifles. Should get our pretender pretty soon here. And we like that. We're not quite at enchantment 5, obviously, but it's clipping along. Yeah, good. Good. All right. Yeah. We'll get another fort set up here. And we'll leave that. We want to get our throne connection now. It's quite important. There she be. There she be. Right. Well. No, we're gonna have her search. We are, of course, on a perpetual time limit, but I'm feeling confident. We're up to 70 glamour gems already. Honestly, I might cast Fata Morgana then. Fuck. That's 90. He lost this already. Okay. Sorry, pal. Scalaria refused regardless. Yes, I would like lines, but we work with what we got. Okay. He still didn't retake that, so I guess that's good. If he's struggling, that's good. Banneroo still hasn't taken this, so, you know. More time to expand my dominion. Found an enchanted tomb. So now they have 21 protection versus mundane and displacement. So they basically get essentially +5 defense. Yeah, good. Alright, remember, we're trying not to be too greedy. It does give us more spots for temples, which does have value, but it's a, you know, the balancing act. I haven't found shit yet. Why did you go through the... Why didn't you... God, you're useless. Keep searching. We don't need Fata Morgana up immediately. I don't think we do. Ba, 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 ba. Crossbowman doing most of the work. Camille Sanson, the Maestro Macabre. Holy shit. 4 Astral, 4 Death, 4 Glamour, Dread 10, Invisible, Glamour, Insane 25, Old Heretic. What the fuck am I gonna do with you? I don't know what... I don't know. I have no idea. I can't have a heretic like that. Heretic 5. But he has stealth, so we're going to send him over to Vanarus. Alright. We want another fort here, ideally. Let's go ahead and take this. You go here. We have enchantment 5. I mean, she can now take stuff. The thing is, there's so few provinces. Like, she's really just going to be used to take the throne. But she will be damn good on the throne. Especially if I can actually get my Dominion on it. That would be exceptionally delicious. I'll be right back. Okay. We're up to 101 glamour gems. That's pretty strong, I think. Oh no, we wanted to build here. I'm going to try to take this. Greed, perhaps. But if I want Dominion on the throne, we're going to need thrones in all those spots. I think we're working ahead of the curve here. We could get some night illusions. Or we wait just a little bit more and get, like, night phantasms. It's the same cost in glamour. They're just better. And then we can also get, like, the fucking strange colors or dread. I think we just hold. Hold. Lost one there, huh? You gotta keep moving this guy, you know. Actually, sit here where he can't root me out, you know. And we just shred down his border dominion. That's the way to do it. He never retook this. I mean, it is pretty nasty. It's a lot of knights. Can't be too hard on him. Have we found a single glamour site? No, we're still at 5. Well, that's annoying. I don't want to wait because I'll forget about him, and I don't want to forget about him, so I'm just going to hold there. Why don't we send another person here to make more temples? And away we go. Alright, good. Go ahead and build a temple there. So on and so forth. Build a castle. Good, good. Okay. Honestly, she probably could go do Fata Morgana. I just don't feel like we're gonna get more than 5 here. Not in any significant amount. Nice. That was good. Alright. This is all pretty good. Alteration 5, not too far off. I'd really like to empower her in air so she could just cast Wailing Wind. But that's kind of pricey. We are getting a little bit of air income, not much. A little bit of other income, not much. I don't think I was having you do anything. There's Scalaria. Witch's Bog. We find decent amount of death sites, just no glamour. Ah, look at that. 2 more to the pile. Tianchi and Marignan. All want a piece of the pie. Alright, let's go get Fata Morgana going. Shredding this dude's dominion. Nah, he might spot me there. Just keep working through his setup. Scalaria accepted. That fool. Okay, you, my friend, are going to cast Fata Morgana. Go ahead and put 10 extra in it. And yeah, we want to start. I should have had someone being here on the Chamber of Reflections, because I think that gives you mirrors as well. But yeah, we just want Night Phantasms. Heretic 5's invisible is just fucking diabolical. For research, yeah, we need Thaumaturgy 3 for Despair at the very least. And then, I don't know, try... I don't think we're going to wait all the way for Wailing Winds, but it's kind of tempting. There's the Astral Mirror. Yep. Sure is. Alright, so I don't think we have much else that scales that I want to spend my gems on. So I don't know what you're really here for except the research. I think you should go sit on the throne. Yeah, we're just trying to build money now for PD. War will happen. We have Fata Morgana, which is pretty damn good, as long as we can maintain Dominion on our shit. So I think there is an argument to be made to start making a bunch of priests. So they need a lab there just to make priests. Okay. And just have priests everywhere preaching to maintain Dominion on our own shit. Okay, good. Oh, there's an upcoming arena battle. I could send Skjold. Why would I want him to be an arena champion, though, is the real question. Gosh, yeah, with the Pretender, we might be able to just win already. I don't know. I wouldn't be gobsmacked if that were the case. Yeah, we only have level 1 priests. Not much. We'll do it. Okay, okay. So yeah, here's the mirrors. 20 hit points, 10 protection, never heal, but they release 3 Night Phantasms at battle start. Vanarus ended up winning. Go figure. Yeah, we could send our boy onto the throne and ensure because that's mostly what we care about, having Dominion there, because then all our troops are glamored. That's kind of big. Damn. Yeah. We're working on it. Working on it. Vanarus declares war. Well, we figured that was kind of inevitable. Hey, we have Dominion on the throne. Like I said, I feel like we could probably win. Ooh, we don't have Dominion here. What the hell? Temple. Yeah, I should have enough PD with Fata Morgana and all these spots to pretty much hold them off. And yeah, I feel like I probably could take it. Because Wailing Winds is still not super close. We are going to get Chromatic Orb, and that's going to be awesome. Yeah, it's not super close at 311 per month. Painted Cave. Barrage the Living Mirror. Release several random illusionists. Yeah, why not? Calum. Yeah, this is the weak link without our Dominion there. Okay. Yeah. I don't know if we'll wait for Wailing Winds, unfortunately. I don't think we need it, but... Yeah. You know, if Scalaria or something also declares war, I don't know if we have enough income to PD both sides. I could take his shit. Will you do a test run? Okay. Sure. That's all I want you to do. Um, Probably just spam Horde of Skeletons, really. She should get quite a lot out of it. Yeah, these things release knights, so I don't know where to put them exactly. We'll see how it goes, I guess. Balaam accepted. That's good. Barbarian Horde has attacked our capital. Yeah, good luck with that. Fuck it. I'm going on the offensive. Mostly because we want to see this, the autocast thing in effect. Okay. Yeah. Sure. I probably should be further back, but I don't know. Boom. Mists of Deception autocast. Look at all my Phantasmal Knights. 13 hit points, 14 protection, 12 defense, Ethereal, True Sight, with Phantasmal Lance, 3 armor negating false damage, MR negates, and then Broadsword, 1 armor negating, and Hoof armor negating. And they're the old mounted units that are singular. Chromatic Orbs. The orbs. Oh, and look at the creatures coming out. Fucking beast illusions. Those things are nasty. Oh my god. Yeah. So we killed 14. Technically. They lost 25. So that was either the Phantasmal Knights or just the Mists of Deception shit. Pretty good. TNG's getting fucked by Calum. I see that. God damn, that fucking Troll Raider, man. Insane. We lost Nace. That's pretty shitty. Sclera's gonna scoop that up real quick. Damn. I didn't really have much PD there, I don't think. But I had some. And I had Dominion. Oh boy, that's the battle right there. Alright. Yeah, I'll throw a bit more on there just to see. Just see how it goes. So, that's crazy. I mean, good for you, man. But he obviously went insane or whatever and went out of hiding, so he attacked Amberfields, but he fucking took it solo and raised the temple there. Props to you, man. Oh shit, here we go. Really distracting them with all the illusion shit coming out of the woodworks. Flyers just randomly flying onto different stuff. Oh no, my mirrors! Fuck! That sucks. Fuck you. You know how many gems that was? Alright, so we lost... well, he lost 391. Which is pretty significant. We lost one illusionist, one mercenary commander, which I'm pretty certain is my prophet, and 2 mirror guards, along with all 8 silver mirrors. Which means that, I don't know, do we have Dominion here? We do, excellent. But he was holding all our crossbowmen, so we don't have those. Look at how much just random shit is on the field. Like, good lord. And these things aren't amazing or anything, but they clutch and they're ethereal. Lost 1 mirror guard there. But thankfully we had Dominion, because now we have to wait. Marignon snuck in there, huh? I don't think we want to get into a prolonged war here with Vanarus, though. That's the thing. It mostly was just like, because it was sitting there in my own dominion, I felt confident about it. And I guess I was, but I don't like that I lost the prophet, but this is in our dominion. So if we go there now, if we just abandon this, pick up everything, take everything. I mean, we got this, right? We got this by the ass. We're not going to have Wailing Winds, but I'm really okay with that. All right, he hit Amberfields with not much. Okay. And then he hit the fort we just took with quite a bit. But we've got Dominion there, so we got the illusions. Yeah, boy. Fata Morgana. Okay, starting with that researched is really... Starting with that research and having 5 glamour return. Very delicious. Oh yeah, I could have been making a lot more mirror guards this whole time. Right, so we're leaving 175 there. I don't think we want to do that. You're fast. Just go over there and pick some up too. No, Dominion -2. Yeah, get out of here. Okay, we're holding steady. Still have Dominion here. We have Dominion 3 here, which is good. Good. Me likey. Just head up there now. Yes. I don't know. Are we pleased with Chromatic Orb? It seems to be working well. So we're just gonna take, at this point, I guess, take everything. You know what? I'm gonna do the unthinkable. I'm taking fucking every one I have. You ready for that shit? What are you doing, man? Why? What? You out of your mind? I don't know what he's doing. Alright, it's looking good. No one has hit this yet. Halem is doing very well for himself, it seems. But no one has hit this. It is scary. I can't argue with that. Uh-oh, he went insane again. He sure did. But he can do it. God, he's a thug. I don't even have him scripted or geared or anything, but he's just thugging up his life. Crazy. That's really funny. Well, sure, I guess. We might get Wailing Winds. Oh, and we have a profit. Good. Or Dominion on the throne. Loving it. Oh, Kalem's. He's got to be hitting it, right? Or he's hitting Vanarus. Not hitting me, we know that. No, he did not hit it. Hit Vanarus. I think we're okay with that. Alright, I guess we're going for fucking... We're going for Wailing Winds. You just have to empower an air. 50 air gems. I think we can do that pretty easily. We already have 36. Done. Gonna be easy peasy. Which is good, because I think my Chinese food arrived. So let's get her done. So did we get it? We did get it. Good. Get it, got it, good. So let me just see. Get that horde of skeletons out of here. Wailing Winds, baby. Also cast Wind of Death, but that's not good. There's probably other things we could cast, but that's the main one. That's the main one. And I think we're gonna shuffle everything back then. But we'll wait for these reinforcements real quick. We got a little bit of time. God. Went insane again. Oh, you're not winning that, dude. Not with that weak sauce. What the fuck were you thinking? You gotta spam Horde of Skeletons. Alright, he finally died. Honestly, he lasted a lot longer than I thought he would have. Okay. Well, it's plenty of units. Plenty of mages. Plenty of everything. Okay. So, yeah, basically everything is coming along. This is for all the marbles. Script. You guys are going to cast, I suppose, Group Blur. Just cast that once, and then Despair. That's that script for all the 2 glamours. You guys are on Chromatic Orb. And yeah, we could do a communion. I could do some big stuff with communions, but Chromatic Orb sort of swings it, I think, in the other direction, where I'd rather just have more mages. A lot of mages. Is it the most mages ever? I don't know. It's up there. It's a lot. I don't want to do this in silence, though. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna move this party back. At least a bit. And the Springhawks are going to be annoying. Just line them up. Yep. It's a plenty. It's going to be a lot of despair. A lot of orbs. Obviously, Springhawks are the biggest concern, as always. And there isn't, like... I don't really have, like, an instant solution to that. Wailing Winds might rout them pretty quickly, but I don't know. And then the mass illusions that are going to pop out are probably just not going to be quick enough on the spot. We're going to lose a lot of guys. And it's just part of it. It's just part of the throne. Alright, that's it. Fingers crossed. Let's do it. For the Chinese food, we got to do it. crossbows. Chromatic orbs are flying. They have 50 morale, so no Wailing Winds happening there. Confusion, maybe. Despair's not going to cut it. Okay, we lost significant numbers. But between Wailing Winds and Despair spam, everything else got routed very easily. Taken. Done. We lost 14 to mages. Yeah, okay. That whole north side just got decimated. 19 crossbowmen only. That's pretty impressive. But 66 mirror guards gave up their lives. Jeez. Fucking Springhawks. And that's because they only have 13 hit points. I still can't get over that. I don't know why. They're meant to be giants. I don't know why they got boned so much on hit points. Balance, I guess. Because they are pretty good otherwise. Yeah. Very solid. And then we lost Carrion, because I never put PD there. Alright, that's that. You, my friend, can claim... Wait a minute. No. Wait. We have to... So we took it. Now this turn we have to hold it, and then next turn we claim it. I don't anticipate many concerns, though. If an army can beat this one, they deserve to win. Did try to attack us with that shit? Are you out of your damn mind, fool? Holy shit, you're cooked. What did he have in there? Oh, Vanabog, really? Okay. Now we claim. They have one last opportunity to defeat me. But they shall not, because they are shit. That's it. That was pretty good, huh? Pretty damn good. I think we handled that well. Yeah. Like I said, any autocast from a pretender, a battlefield-wide autocast like that, just seems really strong. Although I think we've done it with Divinitus in the past, where we had like the Solar Eagle, and it autocast Solar Brilliance, and I thought it was going to be way better, and then it was really shit. Like, it didn't blind like anything. That one was kind of shit. But yeah, anything that actually like can contribute to damage in any ways is pretty good. So that was a good pretender, and the mirror guards were pretty damn strong, even with 13 hit points. It was a good bless. We had crossbowmen that couldn't really hurt our mirror guards thanks to Stygian Flesh and everything. So yeah, and then Chromatic Orb plus Despair plus Wailing Winds, no problem. I mean, it was still very painful. This is always going to be a painful throne, as it should be. That prevents the AI from... I mean, the AI didn't even want to try it. They didn't even want to throw like 20 guys at it. It's just pointless. But we got it. Yeah, we didn't do much with the mirrors or anything. They're just kind of hard to protect and keep alive. And yeah, 7 glamour gems, and they produce like 3 knights. And it's like, okay, that's good, I guess. But for like, I don't know, what else could we do with glamour gem? We get Fey Footfolk. Yeah, if I had given our pretender like 1 nature, she could have gotten what, 7 Fey Footmen for 12, which is more expensive, yeah. But Fey Footmen have 15 protection, 13 hit points, 20 defense with a parry 4 shield, and 17 slashing magic damage on their Fey Blades with 14 attack, and they're glamored. Like, they're really solid infantry. Or Fey Knights, of course. Or we could have just done False Legion if we wanted more just troops. I don't know. It's hard to say. I mean, I think they're fine. I think they're kind of interesting. I think when I did it initially on stream, I just did the crossbow illusions. Because I figured okay, I can just have a bunch of mirrors. They all spawn like 5 crossbowmen, and the crossbow just starts shooting immediately. And then they also are kind of insulated by the crossbowmen around them, because the crossbowmen aren't going to move that much. That was like my thought initially. I probably should have done that again, but I don't know. I felt I had enough crossbows. It was fine. We did fine. It was a good game. But for now, my name is Mangg. Game watching has been Dominion 6. We'll see you fine folks next time.